Hello, all my demon spawns of hell. Today, we are going to be doing some crafting. Some fantastic crafting. We're going to make some legendary gear, okay? And I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks too. So, what I'm going to be doing is turning this rare helm into a legendary helm. I'm going to also show you guys how to decrease the level requirement of certain items, like this boots, how it has a level requirement of 27. Then I'm gonna show you how to sock it, okay? Just like, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to unsocket stuff too, okay? Whoops. Alright, so let's get on into the crafting of this helm. Before you guys even take it and make it into a legendary item, the first thing you guys are gonna want is to have at least 2 of the affixes on your item that you want. You can re-roll 1, so like this basic skill to attack speed. I didn't really want that. I can actually re-roll on top of that. I'm going to show you guys that right now. So let's go. This guy over here, the occultist.
I can take common.
Then we go to enchant. And we are going to take that basic skill of attack speed off. And I've already done this a few times. The more times you actually do it, the more costly it's gonna be. So I'm just gonna enchant this. And I'm gonna honestly just pick anything just for video sakes, but you can re-roll this as many times as you want. But I would recommend choosing something that you guys would want. I don't know, for instance, like thorn damage or something. But for video's sake, I'm gonna just go with more armor. So basically what that did is it replaced the attack speed with more total armor. Whoa! Okay, now before we make it into a legendary, another thing that you guys are gonna want to do is upgrade the helmet before turning it into a legendary, because you're gonna save on resources. Because if you already made the helmet into a legendary, it's gonna be a lot more costly. So go back to the armor dude, put your helmet in there, you can upgrade it, and it's cheap. Now if you were to try and upgrade like this, it's gonna be costly, so you don't want to do that yet. So you want to upgrade your rares before you turn it into a legendary. Now I'm going to show you how to take this legendary's aspect off of it, which is the using an agility skill, and I'm going to show you guys how to apply it onto the helmet. So let's go back to the occultist guy. We have our helmet. Let's just pretend that our helmet's fully upgraded and it's ready. Okay. We're in imagination land right now.
No witchcraft
So,
here,
what we
only
can do
honest magics.
is we can extract an aspect from a item. So we want to put this ability onto our helmet. So we're going to extract it. Once you extract it, it's going to destroy it. Keep that in mind. And also the percentages can also change depending on what item you're putting it in. So let's extract this, and you'll see in the aspects we actually extracted that special ability. Now let's put it on to this helmet. So go back to the imprint aspect, and we're gonna slap the helmet in there, and then we're gonna slap the aspect in there. Okay, so I can't do this particular aspect because the allowed item types doesn't let me do helmets. So yeah, it's probably you should probably pay attention to that next time. But I do have an aspect that you can use for helmets, which is these boots right here. So before you extract, you can actually, in the preview, you can see what the allowed items are. So this does have a helmet on there, so we can do that. We'll extract that. And then we'll put that onto our helmet. And then it'll turn it into a legendary, and it'll give us that imprinted ability. And then once you're done with all that, you just hit imprint. And then boom, we got a legendary with that imprint on it. Now let me show you guys why it's important to upgrade before you turn it into a legendary. So if you wanted to change out some of the enchantments on the item, you'll notice that the material cost is different, and it's going to require rare materials like this Fiend Rose, and it's going to be hard to come by some of these materials. So that's why it's important to make sure you already have the suffixes and prefixes on your item before you convert it to legendary, and make sure it's already upgraded. Alright, now let me show you guys how to decrease the level requirement of certain items. Like for instance, these rare boots, they have a required level of 27, and we are in the beta. I'm level 25. I can't wear these, but I want to wear these because they're pretty juicy. Okay, so let's just pretend you have perfect stats on this, okay, and you want to wear this. So what we can do is we can turn it into a legendary to decrease its level to our level. So we're going to take this aspect from this item. We'll double check to make sure its items allowed are boots, and it has boots on there, so that's good. Whoopee. Alright, extract aspect. Then we're going to go back to imprinting. We're going to throw our boots on there. Then we're going to throw the aspect that we just extracted right on there. And bam. Level requirement is 4. Fantastic. Let's imprint. Boom. We got level 4 boots instead of 27. And with higher item power level. So this is an item power level of 431. As you can see, these boots are level 17, but they're only 332. So yeah, pretty nice, pretty powerful stuff that you can do right here. Alright, now we're going to be doing the hardest thing, guys, which is to unsocket a jewel from an item. For instance, this poor sword that got this crude ruby in it. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, just go to the jeweler, select this, select that, boom, boom, bam, done. Yeah, like I don't even know how I got this crude ruby in there. Oh my god, what happened? Oh my god, what? Oh my gosh, what's going on here?
May the light keep you.
You guys didn't see that. So to upgrade your gems, you go to the jeweler, and then you just select which one you want to upgrade. Like for instance, this amethyst. It's gonna cost you millions of gold to upgrade. Oh my god, I'm poor now, guys. I'm poor. What do I do? I should set up shop right outside of here. Be like, give me money. I do special favors for money. So you can actually add sockets to gear. For instance, this item right here, I can upgrade it and add a socket to it, and it's gonna cost scattered prisms, and you can get these from the world boss or from the final bosses in a dungeon, and they have a chance to drop some of these, so that's how you get these. But I think the world boss drops one guaranteed, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's how you socket stuff. As far as, I haven't tested this, but I don't know like the maximum amount of sockets you can get. I know some of my armor pieces have 2 sockets, but I don't know once you upgrade a socket if you can go further. Not sure. I'm poor right now, so I can't really test. Once I'm rich, I could test some more. So that is pretty much the rundown of crafting, guys, in Diablo 4. It's gonna be, I don't know if they're gonna change this stuff out or what they're gonna do to these aspects, but extracting aspects and transferring them to other gear is going to be the way to basically define your build, because a lot of this is like synchronization with different skills and stuff, you know, to make your character more powerful and stuff. So you're basically going to want to save all your rare items for your bases to start, you know, crafting the actual suffixes and prefixes that you want on your gear, and then that's when you start to convert it into legendary and putting on the, you know, the right aspects that you want onto that gear. So that's pretty much how we're going to be doing crafting for now. I don't know if they're going to be changing this later on, but so far I don't really have a problem on it. I like the fact that you can at least change out one of the prefix or suffixes, and you can, you know, potentially roll what you want to roll on it, but you gotta at least get, you know, the two that you want first, so you gotta do a little bit of farming and hunting. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you little demons learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe